week, let's just talk about the return. Speaking of the third day, Manchester City overturned a 2-1 deficit thanks to the man that is Kevin De Bruyne, coming back from a long-term injury. I mean, some people are not surprised, some people were surprised, but he came and he shocked the world. He shocked the Premier League with his performance, albeit however many minutes it was. I think it was like 15. Was it 15 he come on for? He came on like the 70, let's say 20 minutes. He come off like from the 70 plus minute, 74th he scored, and then set up the winner for Oscar Bob to finish it, which was in absolute glorious fashion. Is the Premier League title race over?
Two things. First of all, Oscar Bob, what a name! Every time I see it.
on that name, why is it we say his full name always? I noticed it was
certain just say Oscar.
There's certain players you have to say their full name.
You have to say names. Yeah.
Well, it's too fast. You see that? But like for example, what's it called? Shout out to Kyle Walker, got GA while fighting cheating scandals.
Yeah.
Right? Don't know what that is.
I don't know about that, but yeah,
he's going through it right now. He's going through.
Oh, right, okay. No, but like Oscar, like players like Joe Hart or like Richard Dunn.
There's
you
some
never
players
say their surname.
Yeah, like Joe Cole. You have to say their full name.
Roy Keane. Is it because it's one syllable?
Nah, it's
it could. Well, Oscar Bob is what, 3?
No. As in the surname is one syllable.
Yeah,
but
no one's gonna say Bob. That's why no one's gonna say
no one says Bob. No one says Hart.
But you do say Kane though. You do say Kane.
Yeah, but Kane is unique. There's no really. If I say Kane, there's no real other Kane you're thinking of.
There's no other Bob I'm thinking of either.
Apart from the mayor of Newcastle, Tennessee.
Oscar Bob. From Scandinavia.
No, but it's true. There's an unwritten rule why certain names.
Yeah, there's certain names that you always say the full name for.
Yeah. Assad says there are certain names you got to say the whole one. So for Thiago Silva, we always say Thiago Silva. True. Aaron Ramsey. I feel like people say Ramsey.
Yeah,
I've heard Ramsey.
Santi Cazorla.
Yeah. I mean, I guess with did Santi have his full name on the back of his shirt?
It was S. Cazorla.
Was it S. Cazorla?
Cazorla.
Roberto Carlos is another one. No one says Carlos.
No one just says Carlos. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's straight. Every time I kept hearing the name Bob, I kept hearing full name. I'm like, guys, let's stop the press. Then I realized, like Joe Hart, you always say, as you know, Gareth Bale.
I also hear more Darwin Nunez than just Nunez.
Because Darwin's on the back of his shirt. It's
a Darwin too, yeah.
It's a conundrum.
Anyway.
Sorry, Robinho. I stopped you there. I just wanted to.
No. So I was just saying, Oscar Bob, what a name. Number 2. I'll be real. Kevin De Bruyne told the whole Premier League, "I gave you time."
Yeah,
he said, "I gave you time to sort yourselves out." You didn't do it.
There you go. Here I come.
That begins.
Yeah, here I come.
but I think we gotta be patient, man, because there's what, 4 months left. There's a lot of there's a lot of ups and downs to go, man.
Man, well rested.
It just said you man gotta stand up.
I don't know what do you mean, bro?
When KDB walks in, you know, like Omar's coming from the wire. He's one man. He's just one man.
By the way, his goal, Kevin De Bruyne's goal, was not a shot. Can I just have this out right? You know,
that's the same goal he scored against you lot last year.
Exactly the same goal, right? And the thing is, in the same way, but what's it called? You know, I've been a hater of De Bruyne's assists, his goals, everything, because they're fake, right? He basically done an assist for the goal because that was an assist pass, and he passed. The assist was to the back of the net. That's what that was. I don't know how he scored from that far out. And as you said, Ernest, it's exactly what I thought when they played us last year at the Etihad, and he took the shot, and I just said, no, but how have you scored from there? Like,
because he's the real definition of like glides. He's Berbatov, he's Özil. Like, he's very rigid. There's no the grace is in his rigidity. Like he's proper like not like Dan Burn is stiff. He's just like brick.
Yeah.
But Kevin De Bruyne has this weird way of like he reminds me of like Luka Doncic, where like fundamentals are it. There's no cursive in his writing. It's just straight capital letters, but it gets the job done. Do you know what I mean? Because I looked at the assist shares because we were at the shop. The third goal. The minute the referee announced the extra time, I said, "Nah, 3 minutes is too short, man, bro." As soon as the last word left my mouth, the guy looked up. Oscar Bob makes the run. I said, "There is no way."
He put it, bro. He put it there, bro.
No, David, you don't like. I haven't like. I've just finished saying the words. The guy did a 10-15 yard over the top pass. Bro, that was crazy. That's world class.
It's a fantastic.
That's world class.
That's a midfielder right there, bro. We do not have that. Under pressure, bro. You need a goal. Hey,
but David, let's keep it a buck. Name me 5 top teams that have that.
No, we don't have him. Me, I'm talking about.
But I'm saying like this guy is a generational talent.
Hey, Ernest, I'm saying that's why we don't win the league because they got that.
I mean, I wouldn't say not having Kevin De Bruyne is the reason you don't win the league. It's more than that. It's more than that.
And they got Haaland to come back. I'm just saying.
Pep Guardiola said,
this is what
like, we've been playing the same way since they've been injured, and we've not been getting those results. He said in the final third, it's not about coaching, it's about talent. And I said, you know what? This is why. This is why I love Pep. This is why I love Pep.
Yeah, talk to them, blood.
Because he was one of the first to admit when he came there. He said, guys, I'm a good coach, but the players I've had, like David, listen, Barcelona were not the same after Messi left. Pep was not the same after Messi. He stopped coaching Messi. The guy was a difference maker. He had the best number 6 of all time in Sergio Busquets. He had the best number 8 of all time in Andres Iniesta. Like sometimes, like and that's why even like Adrian's talking about Trent and Salah. I've talked about Trent not being able to defend for time, but the guy is one of the best passers of the ball in the world. He's a right back. Sometimes you look at your team and you say, like, if you look at Arsenal's team, David, how many world-class players, not on the verge, not top tier, how many world-class players do you think Arsenal has? I'm not going to critique your opinion or say, oh, no, he's not world-class if you say that. I just want to ask you, like, how many players do you think are world-class in your team? Because I've heard people say the only one is Saliba. I've heard people say the only one is Declan Rice. Yeah? I don't necessarily agree. I can see the reasoning for Saliba, but, like, for me, consistency is it. If you tell me Saliba has world-class talent, I don't disagree. But I've seen man for a year and a bit. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, you get my point. Like, defenders don't win you league titles. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't. Defense wins you leagues. Defense in general wins you leagues. But that's ball retention, that's tackling, that's 1v1 defending, that's aerial duel, that's all encapsulated. But the man who unlocked doors, Riyad Mahrez, Leroy Sané, Raheem Sterling, Sergio Aguero, Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva, Yaya Toure, that's 6. They win you league titles. They do. And if you're saying Arsenal don't have those guys, well, tell that to the people that were telling me that Saka's the best right winger in the league last season. Tell that to them. Tell that to the people that were telling me their Arsenal's front three is the best. So it's better than Liverpool's front three when they were on top. Because last year your fan base was talking a lot. Everyone's forgotten.
Me, I was very consistent. Even this season, I've been consistent. And Adrian, don't be bad man like that, bro. I said in the group, you know what I said in the group, blood. I said, good luck. You and City, off you go, blood. Arsenal
David, this year I've decided that, you know what, your opinion, I'm not even going to say nothing because if
Well,
Arsenal don't win the league,
I've been correct from those.
if Arsenal don't win the league, you're 2-0. I can't say nothing to you. If Arsenal don't win the league, David is 2-0. I can't say nothing to him.
3-0 low key because he was on that Champions League campaign as well.